Okay, last week you have done your final examination. So this week, let's discuss about that. And I hope that all of you have. Sorry, I didn't get you. Can you repeat? If you have any question, you can just turn on the mic and tell, right? Okay. So let's move to the. Okay, let's move to the third term test. So if you have written the examination, it's good. If you have not participated the examination, it's okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Senodi.
I did that. There is a for quiz.
Okay.
Wait, teacher. Wait, sir. I will share my screen.
Not this one, term test English medium. This one actually I asked you to do.
I do third term test also. There is another test also.
Yeah. So there were some other quizzes, but you can do it. You can practice it. That doesn't matter. Today we are going to discuss about this, right? Not about the other quizzes, but you can do the quizzes also. Doesn't matter. Right. These quizzes we have given earlier, but sometimes you missed it. That's why you just did it after. Anyway, so let's go to the attempts and review these attempts and see who has taken the highest mark here. Seems the highest mark is with Digiri Hase. Okay, you got the highest mark here. And who next is Vinojana. Next is Navita and Senori. Then Leisha. So all are good marks. Aseni, Sayed, then Sasiru. Okay, Tiviru, Abinu, and up to here, yes, it's it's great score up to here, but others are also good. But others are also good. They have 10 marks, but so who else? I can see that. Okay, Asini. Your mark, all right, your marks is there, right? Okay, so.
Teacher, sir, who is the highest mark?
Highest mark is here, 96.50.
Okay.
Senodi, where's your one? All right, okay. Then Senodi, then Tiviru, okay, Lisha, correct. Then say, okay. Tenura, have you done the examination or not? Seems Tenura has not done. You have to do the exam, Tenura. Before coming to the next class, you have to do the exam, talk to admin and do it. Tinari, have you done the examination?
Sir, I haven't done the examination.
You have to do that before come to the next class. That is must, compulsory, because we will advance you into the next grade only after completing this test. So without the test, we will not advance you to the next grade. So you have to do that. Talk to the admin, get it arranged and do that. Then Yonal, I think you have done single medium one, seems. Okay, let's review the question paper quickly.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I did third term test and year-end quiz.
Yeah, okay. Right. Who has not done the exam? I think Tinari. Then who else? Lisha has done. Tiviru has done. Netanya, have you done the examination, Netanya? Netanya, have you done the examination? Hello, Netanya, I'm talking to you. I hope you can hear me. Netanya, I'm talking to you. Hope you can hear me. I cannot hear you, that's why.
Sir, I logged in right now. Sir, I had internet connection.
Sorry, have you done the exam or not? Yes or no?
No, sir.
You have to complete that, right? Without completing that, you will not be able to move to the next grade. That is compulsory. No skipping, no omitting. Right? This time you can't skip that because this is last permitted. We cannot keep like if you are absent to this, we cannot advance you to the next grade. So that's a problem. So you have to do the exam anyway, right? Talk to the admin and get it done. Who else? Tenura. You also.
Hear you properly.
Sorry. Others, can you hear me properly?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think the problem is with you.
It's raining here, sir.
All right, that's the reason. Sometimes you might miss it. Okay, let's proceed. Question number 1. Which of the following is not a computer software? Motherboard, yes. Motherboard is not a software. It is hardware. It is tangible. You can touch it. That is physical. The physical things are not categorized under software. Software are not physical, intangible instructions. We name them software. Then, what is an example for computer hardware? Visual display unit. Another name is monitor or screen. Right? Visual display unit, monitor or screen is example for computer hardware. Then operating system, data, firmware. Those are not operating system, data, firmware, and those are not hardware. Right? Those are operating system is a software. Data is facts. Firmware is also a software. And they're asking strong passwords. First one, yes. This summon 600, no. This one you can take as yes. This one is okay. This one come at age, it's not. This one is hash 650, hash MIEEE. Can be taken, doesn't matter. So this one is GE12 and it's okay, can be taken. We laid that it's a simple one. This can be taken. How many characters here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's okay, can be taken. And this one can be taken. Here it's mentioned and wrong. I'm just overriding that. This can be taken. Okay, you got the full mark. Doesn't matter. Even this is wrong. You got the full mark means it is already overridden. Don't worry. Even this is taken as wrong. You got the full marks, right? Doesn't matter. Anybody got question? Okay.
Sir, in that question, can you check my one? Because I have.
Okay. Sasiru, just wait. So what's wrong with your one? So Sasiru, yes. What's wrong?
Sir, I want to again check it, sir, because that day it didn't show the results.
What is your grade 6 exam and the third term test? Attempts. Everybody gets similar because this is automatic. That doesn't matter, right? You can just go and see the results. The range that's automatic, and you'll get the marks. It's not a. You can see, yeah, you got marks, but the thing is, you have marked this. This is okay, can be taken. This, yeah, can be taken as a correct answer, but I think you have marked on the previous one. Oh. Okay, let's see whether it's the need. This is okay. This is okay. This is also okay, but you have not marked that. This is also okay. You have not marked. This is also okay. You have not marked that. There are two things that you have not marked. But here, actually, the problem is you have marked any wrong answers. One, this can be taken, this can be taken, this can be taken. 1, 2, 3. Can be taken, can be taken. Here, actually, no capital letter. The problem is there. But anyway, I can give 2 more marks, but not fully. 8 marks can be given. Okay, let's move to the next. Memory card is an example for solid state. Yes, true. Solid state means this solid state storages are having non-moving components. The components are not moving, no motion. Actually, if it is a CD, CD is rotating. If it is a traditional hard disk is rotating. Those are not solid state because those are rotating. CD rotating, floppy disk rotating, traditional hard disk rotating, but SSD hard disk, memory card, pen drive, these are not rotating, these are not moving. Therefore, those are solid states. Right, then content of the ROM remain unchanged when there's no electricity. Yes, true. ROM is read-only memory. Content of ROM will be there. Even though the current is not there, the content will be there. ROM is not just in computer. In AC, air conditioner, there is a ROM. In ROM only, the air conditioner software is stored. In a remote controller, there is a ROM. In the ROM, the software is stored. But that is not going to change. But even no electricity, that will remain. So what is the accepted method for proper disposal of e-waste? That is 3R concept. Reuse, reduce, and recycle. Reuse is where you need to like use it for some other purpose or maybe use it some other location. That is reuse. Reduce is where you are not overusing. You are not using too many components. That is reducing. Recycle. You are breaking down into the fundamental elements that remain. That means the elements that like iron, copper, like elements are taken that extracted that from the components again and used for producing now newer elements. That is recycle, especially done in the recycling firms. The device used to temporarily store data, information, instruction known as master memory or the primary memory. It is also known as random access memory. It is also known as random access memory. Master memory or the primary memory. Another name is random access memory, RAM. Master memory or primary memory. Another name for that is random access memory. Okay. Robotics are used in transportation, agriculture, factories. Yes, everywhere. It uses all of the above are correct answers because it uses everywhere. Keyboard, monitor, operating system, mouse, and the central processing units are physical components. Keyboard is a physical component. I agree. Monitor is a physical component. I agree. Operating system is a physical component. I agree. I'm not agreeing. Operating system is not physical. It's not tangible. You cannot touch. Physical anyway. You cannot touch. Physical you can touch it and see. But operating system is not tangible thing. It's not physical. And you cannot touch it. Therefore, right, it is called software, not a hardware or physical component. Mouse is tangible, physical. Central processing is tangible, physical, but OS not. So answer is false there. Then select correct way of turning on the PC. First the wall switch, then the UPS, then the system unit, then the screen. That is the order, right? Wall switch. Switch on, go to the wall switch and turn on. And after that, the UPS, uninterrupted power supply. You know, these days very important to have UPS. Why? Because certain power cuts are there. And especially with this heavy rains, there can be some power failures. In that case, if you want to protect your device, it is advisable to use UPS because UPS will give a temporary power supply for a certain amount of time which will allow you to turn off the devices or shut down the devices. It will give you a time to shut down. පොඩි වෙලාවක් දෙනවා අපිට හරියට shut down කරගන්න. current එක ගිය ගමන්. අර beep beep ගාලා sound එකක් එහෙම එන්නේ UPS එකෙන් current එක ගියාම. Because it will allow you, give you a temporary amount, like short amount of time to shut down properly. Then the system unit, after that, the monitor, you need to turn on properly. Then turning off, when you're turning off, first close all the programs. After closing all the programs, you can select shutdown. After shutting down, you can turn off the monitor, and after that the UPS, after that the wall switch. When the computer hardware components are out of use and discarded by the user, it's called electronic waste. True. That is what electronic waste is. Keychain drive, the thumb drive, example for solid state drive. True. Keychain drive or thumb drive is another name for what? What is keychain? What is thumb drive? Can you tell me another name for keychain or thumb drive? Yes, please. Any other name for keychain drive or thumb drive? එහෙනම් මේ ලකුණු මම අයින් කරනවා. දන්නේ නැතුවනේ ලියලා තියෙන්නේ. Right. Is there another name for keychain drive or thumb drive? Hello, I'm asking from you all. කවුරුත් දන්නේ නැද්ද? එහෙනම් මේ අයින් කරන්නද ලකුණ? Shall I remove the mark? Guess an answer. That is not ethical. Without knowing that, how should you answer? Yes. Haptic. Sasiru, yes, what is, can you tell another name for keychain drive, thumb drive? Sasiru?
Yes, sir.
Another name for keychain drive or thumb drive? Nilanjana. Another name for keychain drive or thumb drive? Oh, I'm going to remove this mark. Definitely, it's unfair. That is pen drive, right? Do you know pen drive?
Yes, sir.
Don't you know it is known as keychain drive or thumb drive?
Right.
Right? Keychain drive, thumb drive, same name, pen drive. Pen drive is the same thing. Pen drive, right? It's the name given for pen drive. It is solid state. Pen drive. It is unfair to give the marks if you don't know. This is pen drive. Pen drive is also called USB drive, pen drive, thumb drive, keychain drive, USB drive. Kamal docx. What is mean by the italic part? It is file type extension, right? It is file type, but basically the best is extension, not the file type. File type is decided based on the extension, that is true. But Kamal is the file name, docx is the extension. The proper name for this is extension. That's why you didn't get marks there. I think that is where you miss the marks. Okay, right, two smart portable devices. Smartphone, smart television, is it kind of portable? Portable means you will be able to move it from one place to another place easily. I have to deduct some marks from this if they have given the full marks, because smart television is not portable. I have to give 1 marks out of 2. The reason is television is not portable. Right? TV is not a portable device. Smartphone, I agree, can move from one place. Smart and portable, right? Portable you can bring it, take it from place to place. Smart watch, smartphone, smart watch, smart ring, smart mug, smart cap, smart spectacle. But not smart fridge, not smart television. Smart television is smart but not portable. Smart fridge is smart but not portable. Smart washing machine is smart but not portable. No. So be careful. So if it is like a portable TV, smart portable TV, if you mention something like smart portable television, I agree. But here you blindly wrote the answer. There are three main functions of a computer. Out of them, select the main functions from the below list. Three main functions: input data, process data, output data. Those are the three main functions: input, process, output. Input, process, output. So here, input is not there, output is not there. Processing is there, where you can take processing as the correct answer. Write 2 guidelines to follow in a computer lab for device security, and 2 guidelines left inside the computer lab. You must remove the shoes before entering the lab. That is a safety for computer, because you are not promoting dust, you are not bringing dust. It will be minimized. We must not bring food inside the lab. Yes, that is to prevent various animals and insects inside the lab. So because when you bring food, you can feel here and there, and there can damage devices directly, or can even invite the insects and animals to come and eat inside the lab. So that is not good. You are welcome in there. So that is not for the devices. Then the second one, we must not touch the unplugged wires. Yes, that is dangerous. It is not plugged well. So better be aware of that and not touch them. And we must not touch the plug wires without teachers' guidelines. Yes, even the wires which are plugged, we should not touch without the teacher's guidelines. Do not play inside the lab. Do not play inside the lab. Do not touch the devices with wet hands. Do not play inside the lab. Those are some other guidelines for your safety. Write 5 web client software programs used to internet access. Google Chrome, I agree. Edge, Yahoo, I'm not agreeing. Opera, I agree. Safari, I agree. Here I have to deduct 2 marks for Yahoo, because Yahoo is a search engine. Yahoo is not a web browser. Yeah, you have to. The mark should be 4. The reason is Yahoo is only a web browser. It's not. It's not a search. It is not a, sorry, Yahoo is a search engine. It's not a web browser. They're asking about web client or web browsers. Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Opera, Safari, Firefox, then Internet Explorer, Netscape Navigator, Tor. Those are the web browsers or the web client software. But Yahoo is not a web client software. Yahoo is a search engine. Right? Do not confuse. Yahoo is a search engine. It's a website. Here, search engine. It is not a kind of web browser. It's a website. It's a search engine providing searching facility. It's actually a portal. Not even a search engine. It's more than a search engine. It's a portal. 18th. Select the correct answers. Input, process, output from the perimeter of rectangle. Perimeter of rectangle. So process is, yes, width and height into 2. That is a calculation. That is the process. Input is the width and height of the rectangle, and the perimeter is the output. Straightforward, easy question. What is an algorithm? A method that includes all steps of solving a problem in order is known as algorithm. Very good, exactly the same answer. I hope you already have not copied from the internet. Right. That can be checked. If you want me to check, this is how I'm checking it. Okay. A method that includes all steps of solving a problem. Yes. Fortunately, not exactly taken from the internet. Okay, let's remove part of that and check whether we have taken some part of that from the internet. That's the problem. Do not do this. It is a critical mistake. When you are in grade 6, I'm telling this. Do not do this. Because if you try to do this, it can be easily discovered. The problem is you are not writing your own answer. You are copying from the internet. So in that case here, a method that can include all steps. The method that includes all steps of solving a problem is in order is known as algorithm. That's exactly same copied from the internet. So you'll get 0 marks there. The critical error, don't do that. So I will recheck all the answers of others also. So especially the definitions, don't copy from the internet. That is something bad, right? Why? Because like then you don't know it. You know how to search internet, but you don't know how to answer the question. So this is highly discouraged. This is highly discouraged. If somebody has done that, so I will recheck all the answers now, right? All the answers of all the students. If I found anything copied from the internet directly, so you will get 0 marks. Because that is called plagiarism. You are presenting somebody else's idea as your idea. Is known as plagiarism. You can write, maybe you can write something similar to that in your words, your own words. This definition is correct, but the thing is, how can you use exactly same words, which is the idea? That is kind of bad habit. Okay. I have to now recheck the papers, right? So let me explain what is algorithm first. Algorithm is a method or way to, or like step-by-step method to step-by-step way to solve a problem, or it's a mechanism used to solve a problem using a series of steps or set of steps. It's a mechanism used to solve a problem using series of steps or set of steps. Or it is just set of steps to solve a problem. You can give an example. So if you have given at least one example here, right? If you have given one example, think you have to add 2 numbers and display the total. Then you have just writing input number 1, input number 2, total is number 1 plus number 2, and output the total. If you explain like that, at least I can see that you have added something to the answer in the internet. But if not, it's bad. What is a flow chart? Anyway, so now I'm not going to check again and again, but end of the day, I'll be rechecking these answers. If it is copied from the internet, the marks will be deducted. A flowchart is a graphical representation of steps of an algorithm. Yes, correct. Answer is correct. A flowchart is a symbolical way or symbol, set of graphical symbols or set of symbols which is used. Flowchart is created using a set of symbols. And why flowcharts are used? What's the reason? To explain it in a simple way, to reduce the ambiguity of the language. The language can be ambiguous, unclear to the reader. Therefore, if you draw a series of steps using symbols, it will be clear. Symbols වලින් පෙන්නුවොත් ඒක clear වෙන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි ඔයාලා වචන වලින් ලියුවොත්, if you write using the words, sometimes it can be unclear. Due to that reason, right? Due to that reason, the algorithm is basically due to that reason. The algorithm we are using a set of symbols, standard symbols. This is standard. Everywhere this set of symbols are used. Everywhere. Same symbol set is used. Question number 21. Correct. Monitor, scanner, mouse, keyboard, speaker, system unit. Easy. And in vegetable.docx, vegetable is name of the file. Docx is the extension of the file. And explain the properties of a strong password. If a password is strong password, it must must be with letters, numbers, symbols, and yes, you have given examples. I hope that. Let me recheck this also. Okay. Okay. Agree. Strong password is a password with set of symbols, letters, numbers, and it has to be at least 8 characters long. So that is another thing that you can mention. In a strong password, at least you need to include 8 characters. It's at least 8 characters long. So that can also be included in the answer here. Write down 2 steps you can follow to safeguard emails. Don't open the emails sent by the unknown people. That is not a very good advice, but be careful when opening emails from unknown senders, because even unknown sender can send you an email. A new friend, maybe your school new teacher can send you email, because we cannot tell that always do not open. So it's not a very good advice. You have to open sometimes, but you have to be careful. So especially when clicking on the link sent by the unknown senders. So maybe if the link is suspicious, right? And avoid replying those mails, but if it is suspicious, again, you have to add the clause suspicious. Avoid reply, maybe avoid giving personal details to suspicious mail. So I think that is the way that you should write the answer here, right? Rather than just telling like this is bit sense like this is okay, but you can make the answer complete by adding few lines to this. You can say avoid sending personal details to unknown and suspicious senders. So that is how you can write the answer for this one. You can write down, if you have extra notebook, you can write down it there. And another thing, avoid opening suspicious links and refrain from downloading and installing such suspicious attachments. If required, better scan it first with an antivirus. If you're writing clear and detailed answer like this, I really appreciate. This is okay, but have to be more detailed or specific. And use a strong password. You can get from the previous question, use a strong password. These are the things that you can use to safeguard. But there are many other. If you have any other thing, please let me know. Okay. Let's move to the next question. Question number 25. A file with name JPG is an image file. JPG, joint photography group, it's an image file. 3 examples for search engines: google.com, bing.com, ask.com. Correct. Yes. These are examples for search engines: Google, Bing, ask.com. Newspaper reading and online bill payments are services given by the internet. By 2 more services: sending emails, video conferencing. Yes. World Wide Web, sending emails, video conferencing, World Wide Web, remote accessing, news groups, entertainment, social media, cloud applications, a lot of things. All are correct answers. What is the name given to the device that is not provide data and instruction to the computer? That is input device, right? Provides data and instruction to the computer, input devices. Give data and information out, that is output devices. If it is providing data and information to us, then that is output. What is the name given to the computer program designed to perform a specific task? That is a software, right? A computer program designed by the computer to perform a task. That is a software, computer application or software. Name this picture. This is a barcode reader. This is a modem, or you can even call a router, a wireless access point. All are correct. Modem, okay, agree. External hard disk, yes. Web camera or webcam. Speakers, correct. Here, the next question. Fill in the blanks are commonly used to settle bills when purchasing goods. Electronic cards, yes. E-cards, electronic cards are used to settle the bills. Is used to listen songs and watch videos, video play. Yeah. User can do different tasks by using software in computers. Space thermometer is an embedded computer, digital thermometer. Can be used instead of blackboard and books in learning process. Computer can be used instead of blackboard and, okay, correct. Again, identify the devices. This is a random access memory or the main memory. CD, compact disc, pen drive, flash drive, thumb drive, keychain drive. This is a SD card or micro SD card. This is a this can be a voice file or music file. MP3 is audio file, right? Can be a voice file, music file, audio file. This is a picture file, and this is a file with text, TXT file with the text, and file with video. Again, easy question. This is Audacity, audio editing software. This is Abbey Word, word processing software. This is Photoshop. It's a graphic software. This is Adobe. So what is this? Premiere video editing software. (36) Right, 3 main tasks of a mouse. You can select the items, open items, moving the items, scroll down, right click, left click, all are correct answers, right? You can say right click, left click, scroll, move, right click, left click, scroll, move, and even you can select, double click, open, all these are correct. Copy a file, the shortcut is Ctrl+C. Paste it, Ctrl+V. Cut a file. Cut means you are taking the original file, cut it and paste it. That is Ctrl+X. Close a file is Ctrl+W. Close a window. Okay, identify these 2 symbols. The first symbol is start and stop symbol in flowchart. The second symbol is data flow or instruction flow. Start or stop. Yes, it is the data or instruction flow. Correct. Select the internet made up with large number of computers. The internet is made up with large number of computers. Match the correct answer. Web address. www. You have like this, all these 4 items. Out of that, you have to match. So that is moi.gov.lk. That is a web address or domain. Even this can have some more characters, right? Some more, like the path, file. So even this, you can see this jits.lk mod quiz. This is a web address. And this is a web address. This is a web address. This is a web address. These all are web addresses, URLs. An email address. You should see the @ symbol especially. @ symbol is there. Username, @ symbol, then the domain name. Username is Lakindu79 here. @ symbol, the domain name is gmail.com. Username, @ symbol, domain name. Web browser is Google Chrome. Search engine is just google.com or google.lk or just Google is search engine. Web browser is Google Chrome. We have discussed this several times. The last question. The flow chart in the rectangle, fill in the blanks using the correct terms in the list. So first is anyway should be start, the last is stop. That is must, right? Surely. First is start, the last is end or stop. Start, end. Okay. Then inputs. 2 inputs are there. What are they? Get the width, get the length. Okay, get the length, get the width. Correct. Those are inputs. Get the width, get the length. The next. This is a calculation. You can say find area or just multiply the length and width to obtain the area. That is a process. Multiplying is a process. It's a mathematical process. You can say multiply length and width to get the area. Multiply them together. Okay. Agree. Correct. The next is display the area. Display the area or show the area. Find the area. That is the next. Okay, that's it. I think we have discussed everything. It's a very simple paper this time. I think you can score very good mark over there. So all of you have scored well themes, but the only thing is I need to check whether so you have done some silly work. Don't do this again. I know that you can write the answers, but don't become lazy and copy from the internet. ඔයක ඔයාලගේ කම්මැලිකම ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නවා උත්තර හැබැයි ලියන්නේ නැහැ. පොඩ්ඩක් නිකන් ඉන්ටර්නෙට් එකේ ගහලා බලනවා තියෙන එක කොපි කරලා මේකට දාන්න. ඒ වැඩේ නම් කරන්න එපා. මොකද ඒක හරිම නරක පුරුද්දක්. එතකොට ඉතින් මාක්ස් දෙන්න හිතෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඒකට වැරදි වැඩක් නේ කරලා තියෙන්නේ. වැරදි වැඩක් අපිට ගුරුවරයෙක් විදිහට වැරදි වැඩක් අනුමත කර යන්න බෑ දිගටම. ඒතර කවදා හරි දවසක ඔයාලා යන්නේ වැරදි තැනට. Right? We cannot do that as teachers. So if like we know the answer is correct, but the work that you have done is not correct. So we have to consider that also, right? Okay, you can see the marks again if you have not seen brief here before. And what's next? So the next day we will be discussing about, okay, now you can see how you have obtained mark, everything. You can see here, again, I'm scrolling down. Next day, you are promoted to, but all of you need to complete the paper. That is a must. Next day, we will be starting our new grade 7. The time is same, right? Time is same. Please note that grade 7 class, do not, like today's schedule is same, but the grade will change. Listen carefully, right? Today's schedule is same. Schedule එක එකමයි. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාලගේ මේ 6 class එක තියෙන වෙලාවටමයි 7 class එකක් තියෙන්නේ. එතකොට අරකේ තියෙන 7 class එක බලලා කලින් join වෙන්න එපා. Class schedule වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. කියන්නේ මේ time එකම 6 එක 7 වෙනවා. හරි. 6 class එක 7 වෙනවා, 7 class එක 8 class එක වෙනවා. මොන සිංහලෙන්ම කිව්වේ පටලවා ගන්න හින්දා. Grade 7 class will become grade 8 class and this class will become grade 7 class. So do not swap the time. Be on time. Next day I'll be starting grade 7 class officially. Then also inform your friends. We will be recruiting students only within the first 5 weeks. So after that you can join, but we will not support. That is the thing. So within first 5 weeks you have to join, or if you have friends, they have to join within the first 5 weeks. Inform them as well. Okay, then good night. See you all next week.
Good night, sir. Thank you,
Good night,
sir.
sir.
Bye, sir. God